Standing up for yourself and what you believe in is hard. Life isn't like a fairy tale or some video game. We don't always win. We don't always get what we want, no matter what the intention. But people do win. People do get what they want, but it takes effort. Like I said, life isn't like a video game. So let's talk about Mother 3. Mother 3 is a game that released in 2006 for the Game Boy Advance that none of you have ever heard of. Wanna know why? Because it was never localized and no one cares about the Mother series except me. Mother 3 stars Lucas, aka that one kid in Smash Bros where no one knows where he's from. He's either considered a better, or worse, version of Ness, despite them being from the exact same series. Mother 3 kicks off where the last two games ended a really long time ago. It takes place with a completely different story in a completely different location. After Ness and his friends defeated an alien that Nint and his friends actually kind of failed to beat and just sang it a lullaby so it got cynical depression. That actually happens. And left until a prophecy told him, "Hey, buddy, you're gonna get beat by some kid and his friends, and you should probably do something about it." So Gygas was like, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something about it," and then proceed to become the embodiment of evil with the help of a 13-year-old. That 13-year-old will be important later. You proceed to go fight children like every alien does and loses. Because this is a video game, and the children are the main characters. And like, 3 of the children have psychic abilities. So here we are. So the kid who helped Gygas decided to live out the American dream and colonize some random island that he just found, which is actually full of people. Among those people was Lucas. While Porky was busy colonizing, Lucas's mom died. This happened because Porky thought it would be funny and cool to mess with the animals here. And one of them, the Dragos, are really friendly creatures, but Porky decided to tamper with and modify one of them, which made them very hostile. Which caused the one that was tampered with to just up and kill Lucas's mom right in front of him and his older twin brother Claus. This is kind of reminding me of the text we read, Words Do Not Pay, like how the chief was talking about all the bad stuff the colonizers did and all they did was say sorry, and not do anything to, back up that sorry. Porky doesn't say sorry, because Porky's Porky. Years pass, and people move out of the towns and into the new Pork City that Porky founded himself. Obviously. Years ago, Lucas set off on an adventure to find his brother, because he went missing after his mother died. Setting off on an adventure like Molly and her sisters, I see. Hope nothing bad happened to him. During this adventure, Lucas made a few friends to help him on the way. They all had a similar goal to begin with, so might as well band together, While making new friends, Lucas learned how to hone his psychic abilities, making them much stronger and much more effective in battle. This could be important later, I don't know. But something that is important is everyone's goal. To pull the 7 dragon needles and awaken the dragon. Basically, the whole island is actually just one big sleeping dragon, and depending on the intentions of the person who pulls the needles, the dragon will either reset the world or just fully destroy it. And one of the people who help him with his psychic powers told him that he must pull the 7 needles before Porky does, or else the world would just be destroyed. Now Lucas will stand up for himself, what he believes in, and for everyone within Tazmily, and all the other towns on the islands, up against Porky, the one who wants to pull the 7 needles to destroy the world, just because nobody likes him. When you attempt to confront Porky for the first time, he just avoids you and makes you fight clones of himself. But eventually, after you beat all of those clones, you get to fight the Porky Minch himself. But after you beat all the Porky robots, he does reveal his real intentions to you despite acting really innocent and childish the first time. But when you beat him, he locks himself away in an absolutely safe capsule like the cheating little brat he is. And within this capsule, he can't attack you, but you can't attack him either. So it's either a win-win or a lose-lose depending on who you are. After the battle, you go up to the needle, where you see Porky's favored robot servant, kneeling before it. About to pull it before you do, until you interrupt him. Now you gotta fight him, by the way. I didn't mention him earlier, but he's very, very important. This is the Masked Man, Porky's favorite robot servant. He also happens to be It's Claus. Lucas's older twin brother from earlier. The brother that Lucas has been looking for all these years. Now standing right in front of him. A servant of the one who ruined everything. Now that Claus finally recognizes Lucas again, I wonder what he'll do. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no. No, Claus, what are you doing? Claus! Claus, what are you doing? Claus! Claus! Now that I think about it, nobody won. Not even Lucas, who got to pull the final dragon needle and reset the world instead of destroying it. He won in that sense, yes, but he lost most of his family. Now all he has to do is reset everything. But in this case, he loses everything else.
Spin!